This video is sponsored by the Capsule Corp store. You can purchase a Dokkan account with a bunch of Dragon Stones and an LR from their website. Use the code JPhanta for a 10% discount on your order. If you're interested, the link will be in the description. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is JPhanta and welcome back to the Weekly Skittles, the series where you guys get to vote and choose which unit I get to 100% for the week. So these are the units we are able to choose. I decided to just use Fumble cards only, so we just have all these units from Dokkan events and story events. So let's see who we're going to be 100%ing today. And it is Kid Gohan with 64 total votes. 18% of the people have voted for this card. And then Monster Ram and GT Goten, you guys almost trolled me there, but luckily 64 of you guys are the MVPs. 361 total votes, really appreciate it. As always, guys, if you do enjoy the series, make sure you leave a like on this video, as well as vote in the next week's poll, which is the first link in the description. I'll explain which units I will be able to 100% for next week right now. So for next week's unit, I have chosen to be only 100%ing either barbershop cards or cards that you get from the DB Saga summonable side of things. So for our first unit on the list, we have the Tech Piccolo, the damage reduction one. Moving on, we have INT Bulma. Then we have the STR Android 18. Moving along, we have the Chaozu, the Bojack, the Grand Supreme Kai Android 13, and then finally the STR Super Saiyan Gohan. So guys, as always, first link in the description will be the poll. Make sure you get your votes in so you have a higher chance to see your card be featured in the next week's episode. But let's get into 100%ing the Kid Gohan here. If you guys don't know what he does, he's a Hybrid Saiyan's free-to-play category leader for 30% stat boost as well as 2 key. Extreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. His passive skill is provide 20% attack for all allies, as well as reduce damage by 30%, and that can be any type of damage against them. And his link skills are Saiyan Lineage, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Z Fighters, and the Innocents, and obviously in the Hybrid Saiyans category. Now, because he lowers attack and will give him some additionals, he's going to have 5 dodge always because he is an INT-type unit. So I'll probably give him 9 additional and then 6 critical. That's, I think, is probably the best to go with. I'm not too sure. Obviously, he's not a damaging unit. I want that lowering attack stacked as fast as possible with the additional super attacks, of course. And hopefully, we can finally, once in our lifetime, actually get all the nodes in the first shot for the Weekly Skittles. I always end up missing one node. So this time, I'm actually going to concentrate, see if I can get them all in one shot. Alright, so we got 9 additional, 6 critical. Oh, we can add more. Whoops. We'll go with additional there. 12 additional, 9 critical. That sounds right to me. Alright, here we go. We're ending up, bam! 100% straight away. Alright, let's go. 3,000 plus to all stats. And here he is. 100% Kid Gohan in his rainbow glory. Guys, I'm going to make a team going into an event, so I'll see you guys once we are at that point. Alright, so this is the team we are bringing. Ultimate Gohan as the friend leader for the Hybrid Saiyans pay-to-play boost. 3 key, HP and defense plus 170%, and then attack plus 130%. Dabura as our leader for INT-types key plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 70%. We obviously have INT Gohan. His best linking partner is going to be the Sword Trunks. They have the Z Fighters and the Innocents link, total of a 25% attack boost. Then we have the Buff Goku for the INT supportive unit, and he has Z Fighters. Then we have the Great Saiyaman Z Fighters as well, and a 20% attack boost through the passive. And then we have the High School Gohan, which has a 25% attack and defense up, and he has Z Fighters, and he's also in the Hybrid Saiyans category, which helps a lot for our HP. So with that said, we're going to go up against Masu. I didn't want a too difficult of a tech event. This one was nice and easy, especially with a team that's kind of a mixed in categories and leader skills. So obviously he's not a damaging unit, but because we have so many good supportive units, I think we can reach over 700,000 with a nice critical type advantage, all that good stuff, especially with an event as old as Merge the Masu, of course. And we have a very good startup. We have 2 support units. I don't know if it's better to have 2 support units or better to have Trunks next to him. But I brought Trunks along just because Just to let you guys know that he's probably your best linking partner for free-to-play in terms of hybrid Saiyans and being just providing attack only. Obviously, Ki's a different story. We're going to put Gohan here. We can see how much he can defend with that 30% damage reduction. Obviously, we don't have anything to compare it to right now, but let's see what we can do here. So I'll put Goku next to Gohan just because he provides a little bit more attack boost. And he has Z Fighters. 429,000 critical against the physical. So not bad of a startup. 62,000. We got that dodge. Alright, perfect. We can put Ultimate Gohan here. I'm not going to super attack with him. I couldn't even anyway. I'm going to put Dabura here. And then Trunks here. I want to see what we can do with Trunks next to Gohan. 73 damage, obviously type advantage. Gonna take another super attack. 24,000, not too bad. Especially when we got hit for 63,000 type disadvantage. Now type advantage, we took about 23,000. Trunks with additional super, very nice. We should be able to finish this in this turn. With a nice solid critical, hopefully. 326,000, lowering the attack as always. Yikes. Oh, additional super attack. There we go. Double lowering the double low attack. Not able to finish off Mozomasu, but Goku here has enough power in him. Those muscles aren't for nothing. 89,000 damage. Alright, so now we are at the tech. I'm going to put the Great Saiyaman next to the Gohan just because he doesn't provide the biggest boost. Overall, I won't super attack with Gohan. I'm going to use a Bulma just to heal up a little bit, so we're safe. And we can start, I guess, permanent super attack for the Great Saiyaman, and we'll leave Dabura out of this. Alright, we're gonna take a super attack, unfortunately against our STR. 21,000, it's not too bad. 600,000 attack for Gohan, taking half the bar. Yikes. Alright, here we go. We actually have a very good rotation here. Trunks next to the... Actually, if we chuck them in the middle, I think that would be better. Alright, so now we have a good rotation here with the Goku and the Trunks here. I'll put Gohan in the middle. We can compare how much he can tank compared to Goku. And we'll do that. Hopefully Goku doesn't get an additional. He does have a pretty decent amount of additionals in him. Yep, I knew it. Just hopefully he doesn't crit, at least. Okay, good. 7,000 damage, and he's going to take a super attack. So he tanked a super attack for 33,000, and we damaged him for 476,000. Unfortunately, we couldn't see a normal hit tank, but we're getting there. No criticals as of yet. I'm going to Princess Snake here. We do have 2 STR units, so I just want to be a little bit more cautious than usual. We'll do that, and we'll get no super attack for the Gohan. Obviously, want to merge the Masu last as long as possible, so we get the most amount of attacks in. Double-digit damage. Mozomasu is not really a, tough an opponent anymore. 835,000 for the Great Saiyaman. Yikes, he's a big threat. And we're going to get super attacked here. Luckily, we have the Princess Snake, so it'll probably be like 40,000. 68,000. Damn. Alright, perfect time to use another Bulma for the 25% attack up. Hopefully, Dabura's passive went off because I do want that 30% attack boost. Praying that it actually did. And Dabura's going to have to do a super attack here. And additional super attack. We might even take out Merge the Masu in this one turn here. 419,000. 439,000. No crits. Unfortunate, we couldn't get that crit. My showcases never go like that. We can never get a crit when we want it, but when we don't want it, we get the crit. So there we go, guys. We ended up reaching, 400,000+ attack. Obviously, no crit there, but I reckon with a crit on this event, would hit like 700,000 above that. But anyway, guys, that's going to be wrapping up the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. Comment down below if you think this Gohan was worth the 100%. Personally, for me, I'm not 100% persuaded on 100%ing him, even though I already did. But just because there's so much better Kid Gohans out in Dokkan Battle right now, that you can't even use this guy in a Hybrid Saiyans team, even if you wanted to, just because you want Easy A Gohan in there first, and he has the same name as this Gohan. But anyway, guys, subscribe if you're new, of course. The first link is going to be next week's poll, so make sure to vote in that poll. But as always, thank you guys for watching. It's been JPhanta, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay fizzy. Peace out.